Andrew Cuomo has been governor for almost 11 years, but he has commanded the political spotlight here in New York for decades.
And he has had his ups and downs politically, but nothing like the sexual harassment scandal that now led to his resignation. CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer with the rise and fall of the scion of one of the state's most important political families.
Andrew Cuomo will never realize his dream of surpassing his father's record of serving 3 terms as governor. In fact, he won't even be able to match it because despite his denials,
I want you to know directly from me that I never touched anyone inappropriately or made inappropriate sexual advances. I am 63 years old. I've lived my entire adult life in public view. That is just not who I am, and that's not who I have ever been.
A sexual harassment scandal brought him down. Attorney General Tish James finding in a blistering report that he sexually harassed 11 women.
By engaging in unwanted groping, kisses, hugging, and by making inappropriate comments.
The rise and fall of Andrew Mark Cuomo, who was named for his grandfather Andrea, is inextricably linked to his dad, the legendary 52nd governor of New York, Mario Cuomo. The two had an unusually close and extremely complicated and competitive relationship, starting when Mario tapped his then 24-year-old son to run his gubernatorial campaign in 1982. Andrew came out in the political world in a September 1982 Daily News story headlined, "Cuomo's whiz kid is his kid," and he was off and running. Masterminding a campaign Mario was not expected to win against popular New York City Mayor Ed Koch. But he did. Andrew went to Albany. He lived with his dad in the executive mansion.
I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear.
And became his dad's alter ego. His title was special assistant, but the job really meant fixer, bullying people, especially politicians and reporters who in their eyes did Mario wrong. Andrew followed Mario's example. Mario, a man so intensely competitive, he even had to beat his own kids at basketball.
Let me warm up. Get out of my way. I'm the governor.
Ironically, Mario Cuomo died on January 1st, 2015, hours after Andrew was inaugurated for his second term.
So help me God.
But it is clear that losing his dad, his beacon, his North Star, created a huge hole in his heart, which may be why he insisted on naming the old Tappan Zee Bridge for him. It was clearly a combination of regret.
I'm sorry I never got a chance to really say thank you.
And a son's search for a fitting tribute to an often larger-than-life figure. After working for his dad for a few years, it was time for Andrew to get out from under his shadow. In 1984, he became an assistant district attorney in Manhattan. 2 years later, he founded HELP, a program to build housing for the homeless. In 1993, he became an assistant secretary, then cabinet secretary of HUD, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development under President Bill Clinton. Ironically, the son of one of the country's greatest orators once told me that Clinton, not his dad, taught him how to light up a room when giving a speech. Andrew Cuomo's first run for governor came in 2002, a primary against African-American Carl McCall, where the only way to win was to go negative. He chose to drop out.
I will not close a gap in an election by opening one in the body politic.
Then his storybook marriage to Kerry Kennedy, they called the union Cuomo-Lot, fell apart. In 2006, he was back in the political spotlight, running for Attorney General against Republican Jeanine Pirro. He won. The kid was back. 4 years later, after Governor Eliot Spitzer imploded due to, yes, a sex scandal, he ran for the top job on a plank of cleaning up Albany.
The dysfunction, the corruption, the embarrassment, it is hurting all of us. We need to clean up Albany now.
And while he was an ambitious and forceful leader, pushing through such tough things as gun control and same-sex marriage, he really caught the national imagination with the advent of the COVID-19 pandemic, when New York became the epicenter of the disease, ground zero. His daily press conferences became must-see TV for much of the nation.
We said early on, it wasn't a question of if, but when. This is New York. We're a gateway to the world. You see all these cases around the world, around the country. Of course, we're going to have it here. Our challenge now is to test as many people as you can.
He won an Emmy, wrote a book with a $5 million advance. His popularity was huge. His job performance and favorability rating was 77% on April 27, 2020. The bottom started falling out almost a year into the pandemic when questions were raised about nursing home deaths.
Not providing the information creates the void. The void allowed misinformation and conspiracy. And now people are left with the thought of, did my loved one have to die?
Attorney General Tish James didn't buy the excuse. In a report, the New York Attorney General alleged that the state undercounted deaths at nursing homes by as much as 50%.
I'm Lindsey Boylan.
In December of 2020, Lindsey Boylan became the first to accuse the governor of sexual harassment. Yes, Governor Cuomo sexually harassed me for years. Many saw it and watched, Boylan tweeted. Boylan opened the floodgates. As more women came forward, the governor went on the defensive. This was last March.
This is what I want you to know, and I want you to know this from me directly. I never touched anyone inappropriately. I never touched anyone inappropriately.
He talked about wanting to fight to the end, but in the end, gave in to the political reality.
Given the circumstances, the best way I can help now is if I step aside and let government get back to governing. And therefore, that's what I'll do. Because I work for you. And doing the right thing is doing the right thing for you.
Our political reporter, Marcia Kramer, there. We have a slideshow of Governor Cuomo's career on our website, cbsnewyork.com.